Hello, Ivor. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Everything is good. How you doing? All
Nice,
good?
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are the tour preparations coming along?
Oh, they're going great. We've been rehearsing all week with the band, and we're all very excited.
You already
I'm
have
actually going on a rehearsal later today, the final one. So, yeah, it's super exciting.
cool. Do you have the set list already lined up?
Yes, I think I've made up my mind. I've changed my mind many times, to be honest, because there's so many songs that I could play. But I think I've gathered a good collection that goes well together. So, yeah, I think the set list is ready.
Cool. There'll be some surprises, I'm sure, for the fans.
Yes, I've prepared some surprises, which are super exciting. Things that I haven't played live before and stuff like that. So,
Cool.
yeah.
So it's promising.
Yes, fingers crossed.
And let's just go back a few months back. I was in Dublin for the Haylong show, and I saw you as well. You were opening. How was that tour for you with Haylong?
Oh, it was a beautiful, beautiful experience. I mean, I did quite a lot of touring with them the past like 2 years, and we've been all around the world together, basically. And yeah, it was just wonderful to both like meet Heilung's audience and also hang out with the lovely members of the band, which all have become really good friends of mine. So it was a beautiful, somehow gathering of music and friendship, I think.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was a great night. It was so relaxing. The
Oh,
music,
yeah?
all band, the both bands, for me was, I don't know what heaven is like, but that was, but probably that was as close as to a peace of mind, like 3 hours in total, something like that, that I
Yeah.
had in a long time. I never
Oh, that's
experienced like
beautiful.
a show, that I was so relaxed and I was like, I was not thinking about anything else. I was just enjoying it. I was taking
Oh,
pictures as well, obviously, and I was having fun, but it was so relaxing, that show. It was absolutely amazing. Loved it.
that's great to hear. That's
And
one of the magical powers of music, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
And on that Dublin show, I think your drum stick fell and broke or something.
Oh, that happens every now and then. I have to tell you that. Yeah, every other show I break a drumstick, and I always have to remember to buy extra ones to have on the side. So,
So, speaking of that drum that you have, can you tell me a bit the story of it? It's a big, you know, drum thing that you have. What it's called?
yeah.
What is the origin of it? Because I was very curious. I tried to look online. I got different answers. So I want to
Mm,
go to the source and tell me
yeah.
what is it.
Well, it's basically what you call like a shaman drum. And I have had quite a few different drums. Some of them have been with reindeer skin and yeah, different kinds of skins, which like have a different textures of sound. And this particular one that I'm using now lately is built by a wonderful drum builder in Vienna, and he builds his drums himself in his basement, and it has a very hairy skin, which and very thick, the skin. I believe it's a goat skin, and it's has a very deep sound, and I'm very happy about it. It's quite new, that drum, actually. And so I think the shows I did with Heilung were the first shows I played with this drum. So we're getting to know each other. Yeah, and there's a bond growing between us. I'm in love.
You're still trying to find the sound of it, or are you already?
Yeah, I mean, every instrument you get, you slowly get to know it better, right? So it's always a beautiful process, I think, and it took me a little while to kind of really get to know it, because drums, they are quite, these kinds of drums are quite fragile instruments. They're very sensitive to humidity and heat and cold. So all depending on where you are in the world, they will change the sound. So you have to know all these little tricks to keep them balanced and in the right humidity and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Very good. And, I follow you on Instagram, and besides music, you paint as well. Where did the artist vein came from? Your parents, your grandparents? How do you become like an artist? Because music, painting, I mean, it's great to have those abilities, because I cannot do either. I cannot play, I cannot paint.
We need people like you, though.
Yeah.
Us who sing and paint, we need someone to listen to us.
Yeah.
But I ever since I was a child, I've had just some kind of urge to be creative and express myself through music or through painting, and it's just always been with me somehow, that passion. And my father, he used to paint a lot, and he would write poems, and my mom, she loved to sing, but just in choirs and in the kitchen, in the shower. And they really inspired me when I was a kid. Just their joy, their love for music and art inspired me to love music and art as well. So and for me today, it just kind of goes hand in hand. I think it's nice to be able to express yourself in different ways. And when I perform, it's very much, giving things out, like you're very outroverted, like you are sharing energy with people. And when you paint, it's much more of a inward thing.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a good balance to do both of these things.
That's nice. And, being from the Faroe Islands, I was doing a research because I want to go to Iceland, but all of a sudden, maybe because I was preparing for this interview, a lot of posts showed up from the Faroe Islands, and I was mesmerized by the photos of the landscape, and I was doing some research how to get there, what to do. And it was so funny because one of the things they said, it's like, there's a lot of sheep.
Yes, I'll show you right outside my window. It's a foggy day though.
Yeah, it's like, must be such a peaceful, looking at the window with a view like that. I mean, I won't show you, but mine is just like cement buildings. There's no green or anything. That's an amazing view. It must be relaxing as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I have lived in Denmark for the past 15 years, and I was really starting to get really homesick. Like 3 years ago, I was like, because I had the same view. I just saw like buildings and stuff out my window, and I grew up with a view like this. So I just felt it in my body and soul. I needed to go back home. So we bought a house here in the Faroe Islands and moved back home 3 years ago, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I probably, in the next couple of years, I probably will do the Faroe Islands and Iceland, and just
you should,
and probably just move, because I'm just getting
come live here.
Yeah, I'm just get so tired of all the noise. I need, peace of mind. I love doing this, talking with bands and going to concerts, but it comes to a time where you kind of need to just relax and
Wind down.
enjoy nature. It's,
Yeah.
it's something that I miss, especially here in Lisbon. But anyway, and,
But Lisbon, I guess, has other qualities,
yeah, I mean, I cannot
I was
complain.
actually in Lisbon recently
You
because my
were,
sister, yeah, she lived there for half a year. And I went to visit her, and it was my first time in Lisbon, and I loved it. It's really, really nice. Yeah.
well, because I saw that you were on holidays here for a bit, so I guess that was part of the.
Yeah, that was part of the trip, and we really enjoyed. There's a lot of beauty in Portugal, for sure.
There is. So, how long is going to be the set? You're playing 2 shows in Portugal. How long are going to be the sets?
And it's my first time
Yeah, it's
to
the
play
first
my own
time.
shows in
Yeah.
Portugal. I'm so excited to come to Portugal and, meet the people and share some music with you all. It's going to be beautiful.
How long is going to be the set list? I mean, you play an hour and a half, kind
Yeah,
of?
my set is, I'm the last one on stage. So we have this tour where there are 2 other artists with us as support acts. The first one is my sister, actually, who just released an album. Her name is Elinborg, and she will play like half an hour set. And then Ásgeir from Iceland, who is a good friend of mine and beautiful musician. He will also play like a 40-minute set, and then I will play for, probably an hour and a half. So it's going to be a night full of music and very colorful. I think it's going to be. It's going to have like a lot of good vibes.
Yeah.
And a full spectrum of variety, I guess.
That's what we're looking forward to, and I know the tickets are flying quite nicely for at least for the show in Lisbon. I've heard it's selling quite nicely, so it's going to.
That's so wonderful to hear.
It's going to be nice, and your latest record and was released last year. Was last year?
Yes.
Are you thinking about new music yet, or are you just going to focus on the tour and then you'll see?
Well,
what it
I
takes you?
am been full on in my studio the past months, recording for my next album, and I will have an album out next year. So yes, I'm totally thinking about new music. I have plenty of music to share with you all, but not quite yet.
Okay.
It will be ready early next year, and I'm gonna start releasing stuff. But until then, it's still in the making.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And you did some participations in video games, in TV series.
Yes.
Is it something that you enjoy as well, doing those participations in singing for that kind of, different, because, a video game, it's something that most people don't think about normally, about the soundtrack. And like God of War, it's an amazing game, and the soundtrack is awesome as well. How did those experience came about to you?
But exactly. Video games. Didn't know anything about video games before that, and then I was contacted by the composer Bear McCreary from America, and he writes the music for God of War. And he wanted me to sing a little bit on the game, and I was like, sure, let's try something. And he would send me some music, and I would record and send it back to him, and like it was like back and forth. And I had never I did not know that video games were like almost like a whole world, like a movie, like a story that's very touching. And I was actually very touched by the story and the beauty of it. So that was like a crazy new discovery for me. And it's just it was a very nice collaboration, and we continued to work together and even did some performances, live performances together in LA, at the E3. I think it's called the E3 event or something, where they like the gamers are live, the big screen. And I was so blown away. It was like a rock concert. It was crazy. So amazing. Yeah, so that was like, I accidentally ended up in that world. I felt like an alien in it. Like, whoa, on which planet have I landed?
But now you fit perfectly, like that kind of, like God of War. It's like it's a perfect fit for the music you make as well. It's
I completely felt at home in the music and the stories, and could recognize so many things, because it's so much based also on the Nordic mythology and stuff like that, which is just a very big part of the culture where I come from. So it didn't feel that alien to me.
Yeah. And the Last Kingdom, the TV series, you played on the Highland tour, like in Dublin. You played one of the songs from the soundtrack. Are you playing a bit more on this upcoming tour? Maybe that one at least, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I decided that because Last Kingdom has been such a big part of my life the past 8 years. I'm singing on all the episodes, and I made like a lot of music for it. So it's very close to my heart, that series and the music that I created together with John Lunn. So it somehow always is a part of my set list, I think, these days. And I've made The Last Kingdom, a little medley for this tour, where I'm going to play like a few bits and pieces from the series. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret.
I won't tell anyone.
No, don't tell anyone.
Just all of Portugal.
Us.
And when you do something like that, and you have friends, you have family that probably watches it, what is their reaction when they know it's you singing on those series? I mean, do they get like excited, like saying, "Oh, I know"?
Yeah, I think I think maybe yes. They're like, "Oh shit, that's your voice," And then I also have some friends who just started to watch the series accidentally, like via Netflix, and they said that they didn't know that it was me singing until all of a sudden they could just recognize my voice, like in the series. Is that Eivør? Is that you? I was like, oh yes, I'm all over the place. But yeah, it's funny to, and it's for Faroese people, I guess, recognizable because I'm singing in Faroese for the most part in the series. So I think especially Faroese people will be surprised when they see it.
So you're a big star when you have to go into town for shopping. They probably just say, "Oh, yeah, that's our star from the island."
People are very relaxed here, though. They'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" I don't think they're so starstruck, really.
Okay. They're just happy that you're one of them, anyway.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And we spoke about the Faroe Islands. If someone like me wants to go there for the first time, is there like landmarks or places that are mandatory to visit?
Oh, yes. Plenty. There's plenty of beautiful spots and places where you can go and experience beautiful nature and in different ways, And there are 18 islands that you can visit, there. So there's a lot to see. Definitely. I can write you a list recommendations.
When I get that list ready, when we meet in Lisbon, you give me the list.
Yes, exactly.
I'll be there in the front. I'll just say, hey, it's me. I need the list, please.
Give me the list you promised. Yes.
So 2026 is going to be very busy for you. New album, more touring.
Yeah.
Is there any other projects that you might be working that you might not be able to tell, but you're working on for, let's say, TV or video games?
Yeah, well, there is something exciting gonna happen, but I'm not allowed to talk about it yet. So, but there will definitely be some good, exciting projects coming in the future. Yeah.
Cool. Very good. Right, Eivør, thank you very much for your time. All the
Thank
best
you.
for the upcoming
It's a
tour.
pleasure.
I'll see you in Lisbon.
Yes.
As I said, I really love the show in Dublin, so I'm looking forward for a proper, full Eivør set in Lisbon. So I'll see you there.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank
I'll
you very
see
much.
you.
Have a great
Take
day,
care.
and I'll see you soon then, all right? Thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.